This is Lagoon Radio.
Light, evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright. As I look your face, I become the light. Where's darkness at the side of light? Evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright, so bright. And as I look your face, I become the light. Imole deo kukumparada. Imole deo kukumparada. Imole deo kukumparada. Imole deo kukumparada. Somebody say, let there be light in the name of Jesus. Everybody say,
Where's darkness at the sight of light?
evaporated.
Evaporated at the wings of light.
You're the light that makes my
Light
face.
that makes my face shine bright.
As I look your face,
As
Jesus,
I look your face,
I become.
I become the light.
Somebody declare, say,
Where's
let's
darkness at the sight of light?
evaporated.
Evaporated at the wings of light.
Somebody say, you're the
Light
light.
that makes my face shine bright.
As I look your face,
As I look your face, I become
somebody declare it. Imole,
Imole
Imole, Okuku Parada. In the name of Jesus. Okuku Parada. Somebody say, Imole, Jesus, the light is here. Hallelujah. Imole Okuku Jadano. One more time. Somebody lift your hands and say, Imole. In the name of Jesus. Let there be light. Hey, Okuku Parada. Now somebody lift up your hands and begin to declare, let there be light. Okuku Parada. In the name of Jesus, everything that looks like darkness, leave. Let there be light. In the name of Jesus. Hey. And the light shines in darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend it. Oh, let there be light, 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 light. Let there be light, 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 light. It's a command. Let there be light. Let there be light. In the name of Jesus, I declare light be, light be. Somebody say, hey. Somebody declare. Lay your hands on yourself and say, let there be light. Let light flow. Let wisdom flow. One more time. Let there be light. Somebody declare.
Let there be light. Imole deo. A beautiful afternoon to you today, the 23rd day of February 2022. 8 minutes gone past the hour of 2 p.m. My producer decided to be the conductor today. And she now gave me steering wheel. She said I should drive. Thank God I went to driving school.
As you're meaning me to be a conductor. Oh,
Hey,
change you.
Okay, it's good to have you join us on today's afternoon drive. My name is Jennifer Jubril, aka Jennifer Jubril, and with me is the one and only.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon, good people, great people, lovely people, beautiful people, and some people, focused people, and everything people.
All the people.
All the people.
People.
Yeah. You, man. You,
People.
man.
People.
Yeah, my name is Archbishop Semidele, okay? AKA, I don't even know like this.
Okay, you don't even know because all the nicknames have decided to leave you alone today.
I've decided to leave me alone today.
It's only both of us that know what he's doing.
Or let's just say AKA Kondo for today.
Kondo.
Thank you.
Kondo shey change.
Mi ò gba cash o, POS mo fi gbé.
Mafo. This is our corporate conductor, Sha. The song you just listened to is Imole Day by Dusi Oyekon. Remember, Dusi Oyekon happened to be our artist for the week, and we've been playing his songs since Monday. And this was requested by one of our listeners, one of our fans out there. Thank you for requesting for this really amazing song. We've been grooving, actually.
We've been grooving.
The groove don't want to finish.
As the roses are red and violets are blue. Will you be my Valentine?
Oh,
Uncle.
where are we going to? I want to eat fish and crab.
Which kind of fish?
I want to eat fish. That one, that the head is big. The body is now very, very big. There's now something inside the body. The tail is not.
Is it dry fish or
No,
wet
please.
fish?
I don't want dry fish. I want wet fish.
I only have dry fish.
Okay, I would manage it like that.
You know what they call dry fish?
What's the dry fish?
See me after the show.
My man is telling me not to do it again. I don't think I want to eat that dry fish anymore. Because you can go and give me dry fish that's going to shock me.
You
But
know what they say when they say in your jeja, somebody jeja.
me jeja. I don't want to jeja anymore. I don't want to eat fish anyway. You can hold your fish. You can hold your fish.
I've said I'm not talk today now. You're making me talk.
Hey, is there any way? See, let me tell you. No man, I used to talk. Today you're not condo. You not be shouting, but stop up and down.
Wọlé pẹ̀lú change.
POS.
Any pay.
POS.
Can send account number.
Oh yeah, nah.
Whatever.
Jackie so.
My son.
Once again, it's still the Afternoon Drive Show on Lagoon Radio. You can download the Lagoon Radio app on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, respective of your device. You can also listen to us from any part of the world on our website, www.LagoonRadio.Ng. Or just go to Google and just type it, Lagoon Radio. You just see it too, pop up.
Yep.
Just pop up, just click on it and press play and just listen,
Yep.
and enjoy yourself,
Yep.
and bless someone with the link,
Yep.
Yeah. And we're also... We're currently live on YouTube at LagoonTV. We're also live on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria. You can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng to get more and more. Once we used to do giveaway. So if you do not follow, you will not see anything. We'll even give you away. If you don't follow, we end up giving you away. So you're gonna be on your own,
Hallelujah.
My conductor, they sing.
Yeah.
We'll have passenger inside this motor. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, as usual, Aproko cannot pass us by. We have many something to to talk about. So, a man walks into a store in the United States of America. So they have like a show glass, where they display lots of things, including what will I call it now? Things that are meant to be in the museum.
Okay.
So, lo and behold, our Nigerian brother saw our 200 naira inside it.
Oh, wow. Like in a show glass.
Like in a show glass in the abroad. He saw our 200 naira amongst other currencies.
Some other currencies.
Yes, so.
I think, okay, yeah, that reminds me. There was a period, someone close to me came around.
Yeah.
And she was looking for naira notes and like wanted to laminate, and she was like, one of her neighbors were told her that when she's coming back, she should bring one of the currency, any of our currencies. So she was looking for maybe like 100 naira mint, so that she could just laminate it
and take it back.
I was like, what does that mean? She was like, oh, those people, they really cherish it a lot. I'm like, wow, are you kidding me? So our naira have value like this.
I know our naira have value inside show glass.
Yeah, follow.
It's 200 naira, and the 200 that they put there, the money, it be like it's the one that they used to buy for like 12 times. Then I reach somebody's and then I reach another person's and then I got to their abroad and then I come on the show glass.
So what's that relationship called in mathematics?
I'll think about it later. So trust our Nigerians now in the comment section. That's like the best place I want to go to when I'm checking anything.
Yeah, seriously.
I just want to. I don't even. You might not have to listen to the story or read the story. Just go to the comment section of any social media page and trust me what you get. So there is one. What will be the value of 200 naira?
200 naira.
One bag of pure water.
Yeah.
Boiling.
Yeah.
4 granuts.
Yeah.
15 naira gari. 1 sachet milk, granuts and sugar.
Yeah.
100 naira bread too.
Is it 100 naira?
There's 100 naira bread though. That place. Now there's 100 naira bread.
Yeah.
You can still buy bread 150, butter 15 naira.
Yeah.
What else should I call? Tomato 200. Yeah,
You
can
will
use
not
it to.
use pepper.
No, just let's leave the pepper alone because the money will short.
Okay, you want to eat the tomato?
Just the tomato. You know we are doing weight gain
The law will
and
help
weight
you.
loss.
The law will help you.
And help you too.
The law
What else can we buy for 200 naira? We'll buy
Can I
Indomie
recharge
super
card?
pack. Super pack Indomie, you still have change.
Those are for the Indomie ambassadors. I know.
You can buy card 200. You make call, talk to all your village people and come back.
And you can even buy data. Social media. Your social data, like restricted to social data.
Yeah.
At least you can do like I think that's like 15 naira per.
You can
week
do
or something.
WhatsApp bundle. Only WhatsApp bundle. 1 month is
Yeah.
150. Safe.
Yeah.
So why are they saying that 200 naira don't have value?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not
There's
that
another one. Another person said buy something, make we see waiting that money fit afford for the abroad.
No, you cannot do that. Don't try that, please.
Okay,
Don't
so
just
another
try it.
one said no be by display, e get value. Our currency no get value still. Kai, this store that looks like an African store. This is the
Yeah, it could
highlight
be.
of everything for me.
It could be.
But Naira is not the only currency I'm seeing there. I'm seeing pounds, I'm seeing yen. Like there's a variety of currencies there. Not only Naira now. So why are they making Nigerians? We are too extra. But still, we love ourselves like that. Okay. So another one. So they have started burning everywhere.
Yeah, we actually read that in the news this morning. It was the breaking news for the news headline.
Yeah.
This morning, the fire that got Federal Ministry of Finance headquarters in Abuja, and I don't understand. Like,
It's really bad though. It's really, really horrible.
it's horrible. And I don't know the cause of. I think it was this morning. It happened this morning.
Yeah, it happened this morning.
So the source of the fire was unknown. as at
Still
this
unknown,
morning,
yeah.
Still unknown.
Still unknown.
Then we're still waiting for more details as regards that, anyways.
But then again, comment section. Nigerians, why are they like this? So someone says, the if it's saying a dragon from Camelot sets the place on fire. Since we are in the habit of blaming some things on animals,
Yeah.
money got missing, they say it's snake. Later they say it's monkey. So this one can be dragon from Camelot.
But on a lighter note, the period that monkey issue. I don't understand. How we Nigerians, we always get all those videos and all that.
I'm telling
Like,
you.
there was a video of a monkey trying to sip wine beside a pool. I'm like, and the caption was like, this was the monkey that ran away with our money.
Do you get the monkey is
Like,
not flexing the money?
He's now flexing the money in Dubai.
So I'm
Like,
chilling.
oh my God, how?
Where do we get these things? Even the time of snake, I saw a pregnant snake with one portion should I call the mid session now really big?
So
Where do we get these things though?
Like the snake have practically maybe the snake practically swallowed the money and
The thing now went to hang there. Sure, they will not catch the snake and kill it.
as well. But as regards this fire incident, we just pray that
No life
get
was
the
lost.
source and no life was lost as well. And all
Yeah.
that. So that's, and at the same time, we all need to be careful because personally, I don't like anything fire. Like I used to take precautions as possible as I can. Once I'm going to bed, I make sure I turn off all appliances because you never can tell. There could be power surge while you're asleep.
Yes, so
Then if any of your electronics is bad, don't just force it to
fix
work.
it.
Fix it. Don't say, "Oh, I will manage it for today." Before you know it, okay. Take for example, maybe the air condition in your room or in your living room. If it's faulty, don't use it again. Don't use it at all. Fix it before you use it. Don't say, "Oh, let me manage it. Let me check if it will work." You never can tell. The minute you turn it off, or the minute you turn on the switch, it could there could be a kind of spark and all that, and before you know it, everywhere will be on fire.
Yeah.
And some other things like that. And this period we are not in rainy season.
Everywhere is
still dry. So any little trigger of fire, it spreads so fast. So, and there are a lot of things like that. And avoid keeping some delicate things at home. Avoid keeping fuel in your house.
Yes, so
Keep it outside.
especially with this scarcity, don't say because there's scarcity you now want to
keep
stop
it
for now and keep
inside.
it inside your house because you don't want your neighbor to take your fuel.
Take your fuel.
You're putting yourself at risk.
Exactly. Then those of us that use gas cookers, let's be careful with it. Like me, in fact, if I cannot perceive anything, there's no how I won't be able to perceive
Gas and burning wire.
Exactly. So once I entered my house and I just sense, I take action immediately. So let's just be careful of all those things.
There are lots of things that can actually cause this whole fire thing. Talking about when you have bad appliances, try as much as possible to take it to the people who know that job.
Exactly.
Don't say you can do all things. We know we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. But wisdom is profitable.
Not like joining two wires together.
I remember the very stupid thing. I did one really stupid thing. I don't think I've told you this story before. So years ago, like many years ago, I think that should be about 2011, 2010, 2011. I was still confused on the career path in this life.
Oh.
So in my mind, I've always been a science student though, yes. I liked wires. I have mistakenly fixed our DVD and it started working. The thing just stopped working and then I lost it and I cleaned it with something called cotton wool and something and it started working. So in my mind,
engineer.
I now know how to do engineer
you
work.
Have a career in engineering.
That is how these people that used to have two face of lights. We had two faces of lights. So the one we were using did not have lights and our neighbor had lights. And our neighbor's face is our second face. So my mom was calling the electrician. Bros, Afa, this wire that you did not fix, you just use electrical tape to just hold this wire somewhere. Now these people have lights. Come and fix it. The man now said that he was not around, that we should wait, they will soon bring light. That's how we waited though. Me now, I was getting so impatient. I was telling my mom, Mommy, this thing is simple. I know how to do it. This thing is simple. I know how to do it. That's why I climb long stool, carry long stool, carry another short stool and put on top long stool. And I climb up. That time, the changeover was not this sweet changeover. It was junction box. Those boxes that carpenter would do that they will not convert to something else. That was the box we were using there, not this modernized changeover. That's how I went there, opened it to my sister, and I carried the naked wire. I successfully put it. I successfully screwed it in. But what I forgot to do was to successfully switch it. So the wire was touching the other one.
Away.
We had lights, and then the other one, they now brought lights. So both of them. Now, thank God I was not there again. I was watching TV in peace. Next thing I saw smoke. Thank God TV did not burn because my father would have killed me first. I just saw smoke. If you see the way I ran, it was my mom that now took stick again to separate the wire. I can do it. Since that day, I cannot do anything. Since that day. So let's always be careful. Let's be careful. We can do it, but then there are people that are in the field. They've been trained. They are practicing this thing. Allow them do their jobs. Do their jobs. So putting yourself in trouble. And if you're leaving your house, try as much as possible to turn off everything.
Exactly.
There are people that are in the habit of leaving. They'll leave fan on or AC on. They'll tell you that when they come back, let the room be cold because there is no power supply.
Exactly.
We understand, but what if there's a power surge and you're not around, your house is locked, and nobody can help you at that time. Let's be careful, please. Let's be really careful. Oh yeah, away from the moral talk, let's go and listen to Small Dunes Yoyeko.
Yes, please.
At least. So the one we listened to was Imole Day, and now we'll be playing you another one that you're gonna like. The title of this one is Yeah. Just yeah.
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 Stay connected. We'll be back.
Generations after generations keep praising you, yet no word sums you up. Then I asked the Lord, what name fits you? And he said, yeah. Generations after generations keep praising you, yet no word sums you up. Then I asked the Lord, what name fits you? And he said, yeah. Yeah, the hallowed one. Yeah, the holy one. Yahweh, the King of Zion. Yeah, the hallowed one. Yeah, the holy one. Yahweh, the King of Zion. Somebody lift your hands and chant the name Yah. 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 Everybody lift it up. Say generation.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Yeah, the Hallowed One. Yeah, the Holy One. Yahweh, one name fits you. Chai. Chai. Chai.
Ring bell.
Chai. See, just hear you call and be giving me vibes, No, you know, his songs be making me want to lift my hands and shout, hallelujah. What? Why are you looking at me as if you're not in the spirit too? Abi, you want to tell us the kind of spirit that is catching you?
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Excuse.
Excuse you.
Yeah, excuse you.
Yeah, I'm excusing you. Hey, hey, only me, oh, I'm the owner of all this. Anyway, yeah, welcome back. Oh, the song that we were playing for you that you are still listening to small spell in the background that will soon fade out. We start to the year by doing Sinoyekon. This is my producer, Sha. It is well with all of us. You're welcome back. It's still Lagoon Radio. 29 minutes gone past 2 p.m. West African time, the 23rd day of February 2022. My name is T. Yenifa Yubri, and I still have Simidele in the studio with me. We have been giving you people gist back to back. We have talked about fire that catch somewhere that we still don't know the source, and we still don't know what happened and the number of casualties. Hopefully they are not. And we also talked about, what did we talk about? Oh, our money in show glass.
Amebo is no good.
It is the one that is in front of me.
If you do amebo, try and do follow up. Because not do follow up, it will be as if you are.
That's why you have not given me certificate now, because it's you that used to do follow up for the amebo that used to
I've
do.
not given you certificate, but I'm giving you certificates.
Okay. Which one is bigger?
Certificate is bigger than certificate.
Okay, so the other one, the thing, we just need to rearrange the letter.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Certificates.
You have a point. So this story in front of me, I'm not going to call it gist. It's not gist. It's a story in front of me, and it's quite sad. But it makes me wonder, though. People go through a lot of things.
Exactly.
But I'm trying to understand. When they usually resort to taking their lives, is it because they don't have people to talk to? Or is it because no one wants to listen to them? Because I'm trying to understand the correlation between depression and taking lives. Is that the solution? And suicide, yes.
Let me just say that depression and suicide, they are actually, should I say, they are siblings.
They've become siblings.
One leads to the other. And I think a lot of people are being careful of who to talk to, of who to open up to, because of fear of falling into the wrong hands. And, personally, I'm always careful too of who to talk to, of who to tell things, because you never can tell after you finish telling. Do you know the next person who will hear that same thing? No matter how sensitive it is, we are all humans. Even if the person keeps your secret for a particular period of time, by the time you have issues with that person, forget it. The person might be tempted to just let the cat out of the bag, and before you know it, everything I've done, yam pepper, scatter. But personally, it got to a stage also, I resolved that if I confide in you, if I tell you anything, if I confide in you on any issue or anything, and
you can't spoil me in public.
No, you're the one that know you can't spoil me. Is your headache? I've already let it out. I've given you. So it's either you keep it or you open it. Just whatever you want.
Or you become village town crier.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even concern me anymore. My own is I've already let it out. Then just to have a peace of mind, you understand that kind of thing. So, and to me, that you're wealthy, or let me say that you're rich. Let me use that word. That you're rich doesn't mean you won't go through depression. It doesn't mean that you won't experience all this. And individually, there's something personality. Individually, we have our threshold for pains and all that. It differs. The way you can handle a situation, the way you can pull through a situation is not the same way I can pull through a situation. And what can weigh you down might not even weigh me down.
True.
It might just be a very little thing,
minor thing
that will actually weigh me down and all that, you understand. So, and I think a lot of people now think that, instead of me facing all this, I can't handle it. I don't know if I can be able to cope. I can't survive this. Why don't I just take my life? Not knowing that taking their life is not the best.
The best, yeah.
It's not the best, because
sin.
think about yourself first. The pain you go through. No matter what you do to take your life, you will still go through pains.
Of course, nah.
If you like, go and enter lagoon. Go and enter the ocean. or enter the lagoon,
or you drink poison.
you will still go through anything you do to take your life. You still go through pain. In fact, go and stay on the rail, on the railway. Wait for wait for
train.
an oncoming train. You still go through pain. So that alone, the pain you cause yourself, the pain you cause your family and people that are close to you, even people that are even pretending to be your friends and are not your friends, they will still feel pained. They will still write tribute, even if they are even happy that go to law. But at least they will still show that you don't understand. And a lot of people even look up to you, no matter how small you are. You know, what would become of them? You understand that kind of thing? And above all, taking your own life. It's even a sin on its own, because you are accountable to God for that life, because we say it's our life, but the life isn't ours. It's not ours. So you're accountable for whatever you do to that life. So that is what I believe. So no matter what, even if it's health issues or something, the next thing is not suicide. It's normal to me. It's normal for suicidal thoughts to creep in. It's actually normal. But instead of that, I tell people, do what you love doing best. If you're a kind of person, if you sing a lot and all that, start playing a song on your phone, be screaming all over the place and be singing. Before you know it, you're good to go. And the notion I do have is that it's here now. It will expire with time.
Of course.
It can't keep.
Can't linger.
It can't linger.
Yeah.
It will expire with time. No, even if it's years, it will still expire. So what are we talking about?
She has basically said a lot of things. Okay, let me just quickly take the story. South African singer Ricky Rick found dead at 34 after battling severe depression. 34-year-old South African singer, also known as Ricky Rick, whose real name is Ricardo Muzewendlovo Makado, I hope I pronounced that correctly, allegedly hung himself after suffering from severe depression. He was found in his home in the north of Joburg on Wednesday morning. So, people don't understand that definitely you must have challenges, right? There's no way.
That is it.
There is no way. There are challenges.
There are a lot of people that are going all about with one challenge or the
other. Yes.
And we're all covering it with clothes.
There's this thing people say: the rich also cry.
Exactly.
They might have so much money, but you don't understand the level of problems they are facing. There are rich parents who have kids that are not physically okay, challenged kids. It's a problem to them.
Exactly.
And they are, should I say, average people in terms of finances, and they believe that their problem is because they are broke. So everyone has a form of challenge he or she experiences.
Sure.
Somehow something bothers someone, but suicide, murder is not the way. Is not the end product. You get depressed and you begin to have suicidal thoughts. But letting that thing get to you is what would determine the end result of everything. We posted something on our socials sometime last week or early this week. It was a man who wanted to drive, and then he looked at his speed drivers, people that have moto now. You want to let everybody know I've not buy a car. Speedometer in his moto. So he looked at his speedometer and saw that he had already sped to the level that the indicator was touching depression. And then he was to hit the brake and come back to reality. Now, what is this trying to say? You're basically driving yourself into depression. So is it that you hit the brake and come out of it, or you continue speeding and get to it and maybe crash?
Yeah.
That's just the whole idea behind everything. People go through stress. Me, I go through stress. So when my birthday is coming, the stress that used to come to my head first, I'll be like, hey, I've reached another year, I've not gained weight. But seriously, as funny as it may sound, trivial things mess people up.
Sure.
When someone shares something with you and person comes to you and say, oh, this is how I feel, it's because the person counts you worthy of sharing that thing. it might be funny. You guys can laugh about it that moment. I'm like, okay, it's actually funny, but this is what I think. But it is not yours to turn to public service announcement. A person trusts you. The person might not care. Me, I don't care if you like carry my matter and go and talk. But in all senses, in all honesty, you're not licensed. That alone can destroy someone. Because people begin to make a ridicule of them, begin to laugh at them with that problem they have confided in you with. And then begin to laugh at them, and social media troll. Most of these things, if you trace this happened this morning, but if you trace this properly, you would see something somewhere that attributes to that has caused this, and maybe boils down to mockery somehow, somewhere, Yeah. So I think we also have to we have to contribute to making the society a better place.
Yes.
When someone tells you something, be careful. Try to have, if you don't have the right things to say, just go and pray for the person.
Exactly.
It goes a long way.
Exactly.
And you too, self, if you don't see anybody that you can trust, don't kill yourself. Talk to God. Case closed.
End of story.
End of story.
Depression is real.
Please, look out for your neighbor. Depression is very real.
For real, a lot of people are going through things and you'll be like, there are even some people that are going through one thing or the other, and you feel, oh, this thing is driving me nuts, and you'll be like, oh wow, mine is still better.
I tell you, man.
Like
I tell you.
It is
well. Please, away from that, Sha. So this one, when I saw it, I was happy. Like it to me, it sounded, it looked like progress, right?
Yes.
So we know popular
James
Brown, the princess of Africa.
The so-called
princess of Africa. That is how he likes to address himself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. And then so we got to discover that last week James Brown was trending, that he has moved to the abroad.
Yeah, UK to be precise.
And then even one of his videos, we saw where Wind wanted to carry him away.
You see that video? Really, on a lighter note, I was just imagining. Naturally, it doesn't have weight.
Yeah, right. Very, very.
He's a very slim person, and I was just imagining, like, is it that you don't really have that stamina?
Do you know I had to put myself in that position because I remember that I'm slim too, and I said, wait, so me too, that I know that I'm going to go to the abroad. Is this how breeze going to carry me? I'll just hold pole. And maybe I'll have all my shoes, my boots having clips under, so that if I'm moving, to just be clipping the ground. If there is no pole, in case the wind starts and then there is no pole to hold, at least I will clip the ground.
You can hold the available.
I will hold. Right?
Hold the available human.
Let the person not be as slim as myself.
No, the person could be big.
Let me just look for one big person and just hold the person. So we just got to discover that the reason James Brown is in the UK is to continue his education.
Yeah.
So he basically saved up all the money he got from influencing, social media influencing, all the payments and everything, maybe sponsorships and is he an ambassador of anything? Probably, we don't know. But whatever he has been able to make over time as a social media sensation, he has gathered, saved up, and moved to the United Kingdom to further his studies. I mean, it's...
we're talking about this thing. We talked about this thing yesterday during the afternoon drive.
Yeah. About
Nigerians that are going out
abroad,
or those that wish to go out. I said something, and I remember I said something that if you cannot make it here in Nigeria, and you say you want to go out there to make it, you're deceiving yourself. Because number one, do you have what it takes from here? To pull through. Yeah. You can't just sit in a place and expect manna to fall from heaven.
It cannot happen.
And at the same time, when you now start getting that money or that funds, are you, should I say, you should be reasonable enough to put it to good use. Okay, take for example, you could decide that, all this money I'm getting, let me just go on vacation.
Yeah.
Let me go to the UK.
In the same UK.
In the same
UK. They will give you a visa.
Go on vacation, then come back, and after that,
make more money, look for more money.
But to me, I see this as a very good step, and a reasonable one at that, because it shows a kind of sense of responsibility.
Yes.
On the side, because he still believes he can still make it in life.
Yes.
And at such, he had to further his education, at least self-sponsored anyway.
Yes, there's actually a video of him in one of the lectures giving a speech. You know, like a presentation. You know, the UK style of education is not like our own. They will just in our own year they will teach us and teach us and teach us, and one day give us exam. That's our own presentation.
Yeah, the only time you get to
present your final year,
your project
defense,
or maybe you went for CWES.
CWES, yeah, that's the only time. But this one's their style is every class is a presentation. So there's a video of James Brown on his page, showing him in a presentation, and he captioned it, "What a beautiful gift I gave myself this year by sponsoring myself to study in a university in UK. I never stopped dreaming of the impossible, because earlier this year I made the decision to support myself through university, and I was faced with one of the biggest obstacles in life." This is actually a very big gift.
Yeah.
Gifts don't have to come in forms of material things like cars, houses, and all that.
Sure.
So, yeah, kudos, James Brown.
Yeah, that's a very good one. And I actually picked something from that. Never stop dreaming.
Never stop dreaming of the impossible. So basically, impossible is relative. When what people think it's impossible, you could actually do make it possible.
That's just the way it is. And in every impossibility, there's always an iota of possibility.
Yes, of course. It's actually the word possibility that made up impossible.
Yeah.
Just an addition of a prefix. Take it out.
Take it out.
And make something out for yourself.
Yeah.
Motivation.
You can even turn it to I am possible.
I am possible.
I am possible.
Chai, motivational speaker.
Deserve a round of applause on that one.
Oh,
Motivational speaker.
Please leave me alone. No. Let's just be dictional wisdom once in a while.
Yeah, really.
She will not open another arm like this. We have music arm. She want to start singing in this studio. Let's open counsel.
Motivation
arm. Counseling arm.
Who will be the HOD?
You know.
I'll think about it.
Please think about it.
Why did I never finish my bag?
See, because we actually need that arm to start giving some people counseling. Somebody who soon.
So that they will not send somebody back to his or her village.
I'm telling you. So, set our borrow me, I will give you later.
Urgent 2K.
Urgent 2K. No, if it's urgent 2K, it's usually dash. This one is borrow.
There's some urgent 2K that are not dash.
Borrow me. I used to tell people this thing. The word borrow, no matter how small it is actually a form of committing yourself to returning that thing. Exactly. If you know you cannot return it, don't use the word borrow. Tell the person that you don't have to pay back.
There's even a way. The thing is, there's even a way. If you, as the borrower now, let me put it that way. As a borrower, there's actually a way you can, if you know you won't be able to pay it back, just be sincere to yourself and be sincere to God.
Do you understand?
There's the way you make the request. Okay, please, can you help me with so a month? Can you help me with? So you not specify
whether you are borrowing or is dash.
So the person will now ask,
is it borrow?
Are you returning or you're not returning? You now say, I don't know if I will have power to return. Then that person will now decide that, okay,
whether you give you
everything or give you the one I can afford. You understand? Personally, I don't know how to loan people money. The money I cannot give you and look away, it can't come out of my hand because I don't want to choke. I don't want to choke at all.
See me? You see this case of borrowing money. As I was reading this story before the afternoon drive, I remembered that, in fact, like this, not to even shout too much. There are two people that borrowed money from my hand. One borrowed in my 200 level. The thing, if I think about it, and I'm like, now, wow, human beings, sha. So this girl called me, and we were supposedly friends. She called me, said she had issues with school, with her admission, and then she got rusticated, so she wants to get jam form to apply for another institution, and that the form was ending in 2 days. And she asked if I could help her with the money, that she needed 10,000 naira. I was a student too, but the only money I had with me was my school fees. So I just took it that, okay, when are you paying? She said she'll pay the following week when her aunt sends her the money. I said, okay, no wahala. Since my school fees could actually wait, let me help you, because I thought I was helping a friend. And I sent 10,000 naira to this girl. Guess what? Long story cut short, this happened in 2015. 2015 to now is 7 years. My sister has already paid me 2005.
Oninure.
She is not even, in fact, I don't even know the part of the earth she is right now. Nobody knows where she is.
Let me sing for you.
Please.
Oninure.
Ewo. Chai chime. Ew.
Oniware, oninure.
See my life.
1 million years.
See my life in public. I called this girl. Which insult did she not give me? On top my money. After that, she blacklisted my number, changed line. See the thing. Is it the one that in my 400 level, 2018, money that I also for my IT, that I say I will go and use and flex final year. Wait.
Don't put it.
Money that I say I will go and use to flex final year. This one came and told me that. Only for me to discover that. In fact, it's people like this that used to make us look as if we are bad. He came and said that his mother was sick, his mother was dying. Me too, I have mother. And now borrowing him 25,000. 25,000. Over IT that I say I will go and use and do big girl in final year. That I will use to enter aeroplane to school. That I will not use to enter motor. I decided that final year I will enter plane. I borrowed this guy the money. See now. This guy even had the audacity to tell me that I should borrow him messaged me 2 weeks ago on Facebook that I should borrow him 2K. That he's doing one work somewhere. That he wants to go home. Because they will pay him for the work. That when they pay him, he will pay me the 2K and the 25K that I borrowed in 2018 that I have not seen Pishi come. It is well, Set and one borrowers. If you are borrowing money and you know you cannot pay, can you tell the person that you cannot pay? Sometimes, the money might not be too big. If you come and meet me and tell me, borrow me 500, because you use the word borrow. You have to pay. In my mind, it's borrow. I don't dash you. Let it be in my discretion. When you return it, and I tell you, you know what, actually keep it. Exactly. Or I call you and tell you myself, that money, don't bother. But come on, make an attempt to return it. Not that you just take it and keep it as if you are the one that walk it inside the person's pocket. That's the way. So this story, that is making us talking about borrow.
That is making you want to put it.
Comedian Extreme he shared his message, a conversation between him and someone on social media, someone that borrowed money from him. So he shared something, a Bible verse or something to the person. That's the beginning of the conversation. And then the person said thank you and said, and I quote, "This is out of my character, but I need you. I just got a reminder that I need to pay my TXU by tomorrow. I forgot about it. I surprisingly don't have the money right now. Surprisingly. If I pay you back, could you help me?" So this is me telling you that I'm going to pay, but I need you to help me. If I pay you back, could you help me? If, could you help me? Could and if. Okay.
If.
I shall remember that I went to school.
It's conditional.
Conditional. You'd have remembered that he's not going to pay back. It is if. If I like, I pay you.
If.
And it's also conditional for you to help. Could you? Okay. So, Comedian Extreme sent the money and said, okay, sent. And the person said, thank you. With plenty love emoji. Okay. So we went on. And he reminded a week later, when are you sending it? And the person said, LOL, I have answered that. Please don't ask me about that anymore. When your Zelle rings, you will know.
It's the audacity for me.
The audacity for me. And Baba was shocked. And I said, exactly why people never help people. In your tone, I see how ungrateful a person you are. So I tried not to exchange words. It's past the time you said, I'm not begging you for money. I did you a favor. And you, never mind, just send my money. He just got tired of typing. As if that was not all.
You never saw the
breakfast coming. Now the person now said, okay, and I haven't forgot about paying you back. Just wait until I have it all. And Uncle clapped though. Updates shall they come. The next thing we now saw, I literally texted you last week asking for your Zelle. Don't piss me off because I won't send you at all. Like, who are you talking to? Don't play with me. Hey, the thing that became threat to bass blows like genge, breakfast, burger,
Waiting Musa no go see forget.
burger, and was like, better leave me alone for real. On top my money, I should better leave you
Wow.
alone. Wow, like I was trying to be nice, hey, and send you money. So wait, you are trying to be nice to me by sending me money that you are owing me. And he said, okay, don't text me after some days later. Like, you're even texting me while at work. Please, when you were begging me for the money, hey, wait. Like, wait. So, I'm asking for my money. You're telling me that it's rude for me to text you while at work. Like. And someone said in the comment section, it's so funny how the conversation started with a daily Bible devotional
text.
The person even answered with pride.
Oh my God.
I can't borrow money like this again. No, like I don't even have the money to borrow. Safe. This is not real, but like, is it?
So
Let's
it's
just
audacity for me, really.
the audacity on top someone's money. Just wow. I rather give people things than borrow them. They mostly never pay back, and it's true. Don't borrow anyone money, and that's on period. Number one rule I have learned the hard way is do not lend money you know you can't forget in case there is an effort. I know if you borrow anybody money, if you like, cry fire. Don't borrow people money. It's better they hate you for not borrowing them than losing the friendship.
Do you know that there are some people that genuinely needs
but because of people like
assistance?
this.
Exactly. And there are even people that genuinely want to pay back and they really, but because of people like this, you just don't. I've been there before. And personally, that was when I came to the conclusion that any money I cannot give you, there's nothing like borrow. I'm not a microfinance bank.
Oh, wow.
So that's any money I can't give, I don't borrow. If you come to me, I say you need 100,000. If I can only afford 1,000 naira,
I'll give you a debt to look for the 99.
Just give you 1,000 naira. Sorry, this is what I can afford, and I look away from there.
Now, wow.
So it is well.
In fact, you see, it's as if many people. I'm going to stop being nice now. Somebody still asked me for money. I just remember this one last year. That is in school, he's stranded. He wants to pay for something, and that they could not transfer money to him. So I should please help him. I now sent 3,000, and he said he's going to give me in 3 days' time. 3 days have not reached you. Guy now had the audacity last week and was asking me if I know any person or any financial institution that can give 150,000 naira loan.
Don't you have the names of all those online financial?
You know what I told them? I said, go and use loan app now. The ones that will publish your name if you not pay. Yeah. I don't blame this loan app. Is this bad character that people are taking to loan app?
That's
is this bad character? You not blame them.
It is what it is.
Yes, yeah, so okay, this is, in fact, let's just call it a wrap on today's episode of the afternoon drive. Yeah. Let's just end it, because I might check another thing now, not see another person that borrow clothes and not return it.
Must even borrow clothes?
You don't know. People can borrow clothes, borrow hair, borrow shoe, borrow bag, borrow sense.
Away.
Not 4. 3 minutes before. It's 3 minutes before 3 p.m. West African time. Still the 23rd day of February 2022. The month is gradually coming to an end. Just how many days? 5 days. It's 5.
That's true.
5 days. Yay! What has end? So you not clap for me. But what have end? So yes, month is gradually coming to an end, and this is where we call it a wrap. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had fun listening to us, and all our gist will come your way next time, so you don't get to miss anyone. You know, now we always give you back-to-back gist, and you always have fun with us. For the small time that you get to spend with us every afternoon, it's never a time you can regret. So from us all in Lagoon Radio, it's bye-bye.
It's a bye.
Bye.
Have a lovely weekend started.
Yeah. And we'll get to leave you in the hands of Dunsin Oyekan with absolutely nothing. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio.
We love you, Jesus. Somebody say, I'm nothing without you, Jesus. All I am is what you gave me.
This is
Who
Lagoon
I am is what you made me. Absolutely nothing without you. Absolutely nothing without you. Absolutely nothing without you, Jesus. Absolutely nothing without you.